Tim Johnson at Worsley Golf Club, and I was on the San Diego trip in 2013. I've always had ties with Bernard's anyway, through working at Wilmslow. We had grinders and I knew a few of the guys from there. And then an opportunity like this, where it's essentially an all expenses paid trip to the States with a group of greenkeepers for education, the show, and all the experiences that come with it. If you ask me, you're pretty daft not to. It's a chance of a lifetime, isn't it? You make it known there and then you'll never do it again. Yeah, I learned a lot about how the guys in America actually do. I learned a lot about like the guys at Torrey Pines, where they don't actually work through the day. They'll come in the morning, set up, and then go home, and then work again at night, so they're not disturbing golf. I thought that was quite interesting because it's something we don't tend to do over here. La Costa, different holes at different grasses because of the salt in the irrigation water, which I found again quite interesting because they use recycled water there in California. So yeah, I learned quite a bit from that and how they run the courses. Yeah, I was at Wilmslow Golf Club at the time in 2013. Shortly after I got back, due to staff progression, I got promoted to be a senior greenkeeper at the club, which was brilliant. And then in 2016, became course manager at Penn Golf Club, and now from end of 2018 to now I'm at Worsley. I do think the experiences you pick up on these trips, learning from, as much as you learn from the American guys, you also learn from the guys on your trip. There's some great greenkeepers on the trip with me, like Richard Jenkinson and guys like that, where you pick up things what they're doing at quite high-end clubs and experiences and little tips and how they've progressed in their career, and you learn from that. There's no denying that things like this are good to have on your CV as well. It shows that you're willing to get out and push yourself and put yourselves into situations which aren't exactly what you call comfortable when you're traveling 10 hours on a plane with people you don't know. But I do think that's helped me moving forward, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I was big into education before the trip. Finished my foundation degree in H&D in 2009, so education's always been a big part of what I do. What it installs in me is the importance of pushing your staff to do things as well. Seeing the guys on the trip with me and things like that, it sort of gives you encouragement to push your own lads to do it as well. I'd be over the moon if one of my guys applied for it next year, definitely. The likes of Bernard's and Bigga and these guys working together, it's vital for the industry, in my opinion. Always keep in touch on social media, always, keep a track of what everyone's doing, have a bit of a back and two with a few of them. But yeah, I know every time we see each other, it's like, it's always good to see each other, and it's sort of like nothing's changed really, which is always how it should be. Yeah, I think it's a big part, and it's almost an underrated part of the industry, the whole Delegate Trip. I've always been proud that I've gone on it, and if I had half the chance, I'd go again. I think people who haven't been on it need to go on it. I can't see a good reason why you wouldn't want to go on it myself. And I learned probably more on that trip in the States, mixing with our guys as I would at just a normal year at Harrogate. If I'm honest, you learn a damn sight more about the industry, education, and a lot about yourself as well. A bit of personal development in that, because you're out your comfort zone and you've literally just got to get on with it. There's one definitely where we're at Torrey Pines. There's a hawk of some form in a tree, and I got a little bit close. And it actually swooped at me. And one of the guys actually got a picture of that. That's one that's always stuck in my mind. And just the social side of an evening, going to the Toro event, we went to a Jacobson event, Bernard's own event. They're all good memories as well. Just mixing with people you wouldn't normally mix with as well.